wishes to inform our TV viewers that we shall not be bringing you the major report today due to the transmission of the match between Nigeria's under-20 national team and the Hippos of Uganda at 6 o'clock. Welcome to the evening news. Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State has admonished the National Population Commission to ensure a hit-free and accurate national head count, promising that Osun government will put all necessary machineries in motion to mobilize the people for the exercise. Governor's Office correspondent Abdurrahim Adekulekun now brings details.
Receiving the Federal Commissioner of National Population Commission, Senator Mudashiru Hussain, the State Director, Mr. Olawale Owoeye, and other management members of the Commission, Osun State Governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, commended the Commission for the preparations towards the 2023 population census, from training to recruitment of ad hoc staff. He said the nation must get the exercise right, going by the controversies surrounding the history of national census in Nigeria.
The census is critical for national planning. Accurate census help governments to meet the needs of the people in terms of infrastructures and services. The history of the national census in Nigeria is controversial. We must get it right. Let me urge the Commission to ensure error-free national head count. Accuracy is the key to acceptability of the outcome of the census.
The governor urged the Commission to embrace tech application in national census, saying that accuracy can be enhanced when appropriate technologies are deployed.
For us in Osun State, we pledge our commitment to mobilize our people for the exercise. I use this opportunity to call on Osun residents to participate fully, just like general and state elections. Getting counted during the census is a national civic responsibility.
Earlier in his address, the Federal Commissioner of National Population Commission, Senator Mudashiru Hussain, said the visit was necessary to intimate the governor about the constitutional rules of generating data for national growth, planning and development. He said the commission spent 2.5 years to carry out the enumeration area demarcation using digital sensor to prevent manipulation. According to him, the commission has effected many changes in the personnel and logistics to enable it to build on the previous exercise. He called for observation of a minute silence in honor of the first executive governor of Osun State, Senator Isiaka Adetunji Adeleke, whom he described in various glowing terms. Senator Hussain said the agency is ready for the national head count that comes up between March 29 and April 4, 2023.
Since 2018, we embarked on training of functionaries called EAD. EAD means Enumeration Area Demarcation, where we divided the larger units of the land, of the entire land, into smaller units, so that the people that we are using will be able to do their job diligently. And moreover, the functionaries of today are very, very different from other years. In other years, we have less training, but this time around, we have a huge training from analog to digital. So we have so many young people who are literate compliance nowadays. So we are ready.
It has been Abdurrahim Adekulekun reporting.
Osun State Governor Senator Ademola Adeleke has called on residents of the state to remain peaceful and avoid political violence in the countdown to March 11th State Assembly election. Speaking while addressing stakeholders and leaders of the People's Democratic Party at his residence, Governor Adeleke once again commended the massive support for the PDP in the Saturday's election, calling on all political parties to continue to maintain peace as democracy is about making choices at the polling booths. Spokesperson to the governor of Osun, Malam Olawale Rashid, quoted the governor as specifically warning against incitement, politically motivated violence, and any other conduct that may breach the peace and harmony in the state that the state is currently experiencing. According to him, the outcome of last Saturday's election is a manifestation of democracy as a sports game, and the citizenry should be alive to the spirit of sportsmanship. The United States has congratulated Nigerians on the election of ruling party presidential candidate Senator Bola Tinubu, while calling for calm amidst accusations of voter fraud and concerns over voting results, as at least one opposition figure has promised to dispute the outcome. Senator Tinubu was declared the winner of the February 25 polls in Africa's most populous democracy by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, has vowed to challenge the outcome of Saturday's poll in the court. The former Anambra State governor stated this at a press conference in Abuja. Mr. Obi said he will not be pressurized by anybody to abandon his quest to seek redress in court. It will be recalled that the LP candidate lost the presidential election to the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, who polled 8.8 million votes. Peter Obi alleged that the last Saturday's poll was programmed to deliver predetermined results. He said the election did not meet the necessary requirement and cannot be adjudged credible. Obi insisted that he would pursue justice through court and was ready to challenge the results. Similarly, the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs has warned political leaders and actors against making provocative, unguarded statements capable of driving the country into unnecessary conflict and anarchy. According to the Council, while reckless statements concerning utterances from political and religious leaders, the NSCIA said this in a statement signed by the Deputy Secretary General, Professor Salitu Sehu, and the Director of Administration, Zubairu Usman Ugu, made available to newsmen in Abuja. Mrs. Dukwe Kolawole, whose photograph appears on the screen, has been declared missing. This is contained in a release made available to Osbc News by the Public Relations Office of the State Police Command in Osun State. Mrs. Dukwe Kolawole, who lives at the Jetu area, Oshubo, is said to have left home since the 20th of last month to an unknown destination and has since not returned. She's aged 55, dark in complexion, and has no tribal mark. She's about 5 feet tall and speaks Yoruba and English languages fluently. The release enjoins anybody with useful information about the whereabouts to contact the nearest police station. In the same vein, a deaf and dumb female person, Ms. Grace Anu Luapo, whose photograph appears on the screen, has been reported missing. This is contained in a release by the police publicly. Ms. Palola, Ms. Anu Luapo, who lives at Apostle Obadare Street, Wosem area, Okeunti Oshobo, was said to have left home since the 5th of last month to Apostolic area beside Obera Plastic Industry Oshobo, and has since not returned or seen. She's age 20, dark in complexion. She's about 20 feet tall